Hello, my name is Phealin, and we will be playing Avernum Escape from the Pit. Now this is one of my favorite game series I've ever played. I spent so many hours on this game. Not on this one in particular, I never completed this one. But it's basically a remake of the first one, or the first three, I don't remember. I think it's the first one, the first one. Anyway, let's get going. Start a new game. First of all, we want to change the name. Course to Phealin. Let's see here, and I want to be what do I want to be? What do I want to be? You know what? I'm gonna be a. Should I be a soldier? Military training surface best prepared to offer their good with all sorts of weapons. I'm gonna be a berserker, I think. Actually, wait, endurance. Warrior. Should I make a custom one? Okay, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna pause it here while I do all the setups. It's gonna be way too long otherwise, so I'm gonna set it all up and then we'll continue from there. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna set myself as a custom class, which allows me to set up the skill points exactly as I want them, because I'm gonna create the Paladin class, like a hybrid tank and priest, like a hybrid soldier and priest. So basically a Paladin Crusader kind of dealio. I'm gonna be able to cast minor healing spells, maybe a buff or two. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Then we have my girlfriend here as the rogue, because she keeps taking my stuff. So just a little joke there. She's a rogue, which is lockpicks, trap finding, trap disabling. Yeah. Basic. Then we have Kujo as our sorcerer. Sorcerer is basically the best mage. There's the hedge wizard, but they're a little bit more balanced between priest and mage. And then there's O'Reilly as the healer. So let's see, a priest. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's the priest, and then there's the shaman. The shaman is a little bit more combat-y kind of dealio. They fight a little bit better, but they cast spells worse. But we need a proper healer and a proper mage. These two I could do a little bit what I want, but I want a rogue, and I want to make myself a Paladin Crusader kind of deal. No, I don't feel right without that guy. I want that skin. Alright, let's get into it then. Let's play it on normal. You are never going to see the sunlight again. You will never breathe fresh air, or be warm and dry, or feel safe. This is your punishment for your crimes. You are to be thrown into a magical portal and banished to Avernum, never to return. Your crime? Nothing as serious as you might think. Not murder, arson, or assault. No, your crime was against the Empire, ruled by the cruel Emperor Hawthorne. You spoke out against an unjust law, or you angered some minor official, or you may just have been a misfit. The Empire controls the entire surface of the world. All 4 continents have completely submitted to its rule. If not fitting in is a crime in the Empire. So you are being exiled. You are being sent down to Avernum. Avernum is a series of caverns far below the surface of the world. It is dark, subterranean prison, and a place where exiles like you spend the rest of their lives, far from the light. What is it like there? Nobody on the surface knows. All they know is that it's dark and deadly. It is spoken of only in whispers, and only with fear. Some believe that there is no air, warmth, or food, and death comes with merciful speed. Others believe there is enough sustenance to enable Avernites to endure a miserable worm-like existence, until, of course, the monsters get you. And a few believe that Avernum is a paradise, a hard land of freedom, where one can at last be out from under the Empire's iron rule, People mad enough to believe Avernum is a paradise soon end up there themselves. They don't really know what it's like. Nobody on the surface does. But soon you will. There is no appeal to the judge's decision. Early one morning, in a stone dome far out in the wastes, you are dragged in chains to this shimmering portal. You breathe clean, fresh air. One last time, your shackles are removed. Then they throw you in. So, there you have it. See, I'm gonna set up my points. I'm gonna be endurance. No point to have. Okay. What? I can see how many points I have. Other points to spend. Let's balance it out for now. Magic. Priest spells. I like to use swords. And I want hardness. Let's see here. Can I go for... Let's go for... There we go. Improved strength, sure hand, mighty blows, nimble fingers, backstab, good health. Increases your maximum health 4%, extra clean living. Mighty blows, sure hand, increases your chance to hit with melee weapons. Let's take good health. That's good enough for now. Alright, there we go. Slowly your eyes adjust to the dim light. Happily there is light. The ceiling of the cavern is covered with scattered patches of fungus that glows with a faint green luminescence. But you are alone. It's cold, damp, and deathly still. All you hear are the echoes of dripping water in the shadows. The loneliness makes the feeling of claustrophobia more powerful. For a moment, you can sense the countless tons of stone above you, ready to at any moment crush you into nothingness. You concentrate and overcome the growing terror. There must be someone down here. You'll just have to explore and find them. So this is the little tutorial. This is just a tutorial, just to get you going in the game. Much to your great relief, you finally see signs of human occupation. The gallery to the west is blocked by a wall, rough stone blocks held together by crumbling mortar. It looks like it has been here for years, abandoned and decaying. But it is something. Less reassuring is the pile of bones between you and the wall. They look like they came from a small humanoid, perhaps a goblin. They too have been here for a while. On the floor near them, someone discarded a crude cloak, scraps of leather roughly stitched together. On the surface you would have ignored the disgusting thing. Down here, with the cold seeping into your bones, you decide that you would be better off wearing it. I will give it to myself, because me being the tank, I need all the armor I can get. The cloak is crude and dirty, but it's warm. You suspect that everything in the underworld is going to be crude and dirty, so you better start getting used to it. Hold on, is there something over there? No, okay. On the side of the floor, on this side of the door, at last you can hear the people. You smell fresh smoke and you hear the muttering of speech. You're too far away to make out what they are saying, but they are to the west. Okay. That one's been in my fast movement style of previous Avernum games. What? Oh. There are 3 people ahead, crouched around a dim smoky fire of burning fungus. They are rolling dice, gambling over a handful of copper coins in a leather garment they scavenged in these caves. Then their sharp ears detect you. They leap to their feet and spin to face you, drawing their blades. They are Nephilim, scrawny and hungry specimens, but dangerous nonetheless. Nephilim are a proud tribal race that once filled the wild plains of the surface. Then the Empire began to remove them, sending a few that surrendered into Avernum and killing the rest. This has left them with a vicious hatred of humanity. Even though you share a common enemy, they are still determined to take their revenge upon you. Okay, let's see it. So the combat is basically turn-based. Yeah, I'm happy with standing right there. Yeah, press spacebar. What do I have on me? I haven't checked my inventory. Oh, okay, I have no ranged weapons yet. So she can go over to me. There we go. And then we take a mage spell. Let's cast a bolt of fire on you. Oh, never mind. Priest spell. Oh cool, that's another one now. That used to be like a target spell. Well, punch. Stab. Can I please cast a fireball now? Yay! I don't really care about you. There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. You don't have to click with the mouse, by the way, you can just... There we go. 3 Nephilim have fallen, 3 senseless deaths. You suspect that they were just sent down here through the same portal you came through. Usually the Empire sends down the Nephilim through a different portal to a different part of these caves, but of course, Empire soldiers don't really care what undesirable goes where. Of course, it's also possible that the underworld is controlled by the Nephilim, and you will soon be swarmed and enslaved, or worse. Indeed. Thank you. Another chest. Oh, I have that. No, let's keep it. Wooden shield, however. Let's go over here. See the chest. Nice. I got some pants. So I'm not gonna read everything. It's only now in the beginning I will read a lot of stuff. Because my jaw is really already hurting a little bit from all the reading. I'll read the story stuff, but that's about it. So let's go up this way. Mage spell on you. Priest spell. Yeah, let's take the same target. There we go. I like that you can keyboard control the whole thing. Oh no, what? Even more of them. Go. I think that's it. Oh, nice. Crystal belt. That's 2% armor. Okay. Let's give that to her then. I usually gear them like that. First the tank, then the rogue, and then the mage and priest. And again, the mage and priest don't really need that much gear to begin with. The cave to the north is divided by a deep pool of foul, stagnant water. There is a man standing on the other side of it, watching you, his sword drawn. Perhaps he can tell you how to get to safety, if there is anywhere safe down here. Indeed. There's a pool of stagnant water dividing this cavern in half. On the other side of the morass, a human is staring at you. He has a dented bronze broadsword and a heavy leather jerkin. Your relief at seeing another human is not enough to keep you from noticing the coldness of his gaze, or how he seems to be sizing you up. He gives you a half bow and smirks. I, Lran, welcome you to the underworld, and from the look of you, you are a warrior, not the weaklings and malcontents that we've been having coming through so far. You're an Avernite? He laughs, a grim, raspy sound. I would not say that. I don't think that the Avernites are very fond of me right now. I don't like the way you're looking at me. He gives you a mocking little salute with his blade. You're an attentive one, I can see that. Not the usual sort of weakling. You see what I am, yes? So unfortunate that you were trapped down here with me. What do you mean? He points at something hanging around his neck. It's a key. These caves are where all the new humans' arrivals are supposed to end up. Then the Avernites, noble beings as they are, find you and bring you out and help you. But I stole this key. I came down here and locked the gates behind me. Now you're all stuck down here with me and my helpers. And what do you think you will get from me? Just intelligence. Now I know how many of you there are, and how you are armed. Now my servants will be prepared. Gives you one more little bow, lets out a harsh laugh and turns to leave. Will not answer to scum like you. He stops for a moment. Then he nods. I expected that. You don't have the look of a weakling or a thug. I suspect you have something in common with the Avernites above. Too much. There is something I want from you. Prepare yourself. I will take it soon. He turns and walks quickly into the shadows. Dun dun dun. You want something from me? Oh wait, what? Ah, fucking rat. I'm just gonna charge it. Because it's gonna die in 2 hits. There we go. Let's call a beast. There we go. Screw you. Let's see here, let's go stab that. Oh, sorry. I almost tried to kill my beast again. There we go. Dry bone, rocks. Some more crystals. That's good enough. Yeah, how to fight. I know how to fight, thank you very much. The Avernites built something down here, a crude stone structure that was then left to crumble. 4 people, fresh from the surface, are hiding in the ruins. They looked like ordinary people, farmers and merchants, who angered the Empire Lord or said the wrong thing when the wrong person was listening. Now they're trapped in the underworld for the rest of their lives, empty-handed and terrified. Only one of them seems to have kept her self-control. She's a young, stocky woman. She holds a crude spear in her trembling hands. Who's there? When she gets a look at you, she lowers the spear slightly. You're not one of the thugs, are you? Ambressa, are you trapped down here like us? Do you need my help? Right, I will not beg for a stranger for aid, except that our situation is desperate. There's a cretin down here. His name is Lran, and he has a pack of brigands and thugs to help him. We can't escape this basement while he blocks the exit. I can't fight him off. I need your help. Can you give it? I will free you from these caves. She nods and looks at the others. For the first time, they look up at you, emerging tiny bit from the catatonia. I thank you. I knew from the moment I saw you that you were a warrior with honor. We will wait here. She returns to standing guard and watching over the others. Right. People in the ruined building left 2 flasks of liquid on the table. Perhaps it's a gift for you. Perhaps some bribe to modify the thugs ahead. These potions might help you if you have to fight your way out. Right, I'm gonna take these potions. It's my own. Do I want that? No. Okay. Anyway, I'm all out of time for this part. So I'm gonna have to end the episode here. In the meanwhile, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Touch the skull. Hold it back.